Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to more Tales of Berseria. Time to continue and check this place out and see if there's anything sitting around that we can collect. Looks like there is. Nice. Honestly, after playing Arise for as long as I have and playing Metakamea, shit, I will always check areas, dude. I don't walk through an area anymore these days. I check every cell. I check every room. Fuck it. I'm not taking no chances anymore, man. There's just too much shit just sitting around that you can just walk by and fucking miss. And if I ever do get to Berseria, oh god, that's a whole different story.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
You know, one of the things I liked was when Tales of Berseria was first shown, when it first came out, I was like, man, her outfit's really interesting. But now I see like where her transitional outfit is, which is her outfit, which was just her outfit that's basically tattered from her being thrown down into the prison. Gonna be honest with you, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, they just threw her down. And was just like, yo, you don't get a change of clothes. You're just throwing your ass down there. Hardcore, man. Fucking hardcore.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless. All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Whooping that ass. That's what's going on.
He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island.
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
Alright, let's continue. I always forget the fact there's a save point here. I could have went a little bit further and got to a save point. I always feel like this always happens, man. I always end the episode right where I feel like I should end it, but then there's a save point right after.
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malachim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Moloch family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
What? She's just telling you the truth. You don't exactly... I mean, she knows who you are, and you don't exactly strike me as someone who isn't going to go for your revenge if given the opportunity.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
A shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
I mean, I don't fault her, honestly. Shit. I'd sooner just use the tools I have instead of, like, hoping I don't die in the process.
The cells are on this floor.
So that just goes up, doesn't it? All right, fair enough. I just want to see where that went.
Who in the blazes are you?
R1 lets you see the information of the current target, and you can switch by holding down R1 and also pressing the L button and moving the L button, moving the L. So, see? Yeah. Noted. Nice.
Come on, really?
What? He's dead. Who cares? You did it. It's over. Jesus. Holding R1 and pressing the circle button will bring up the enemy's book information. This will let you check your foe's various statistics as well as what sort of element, what type of equipment they can drop, the elements and potential status effects carried by their attacks.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell. We're getting off this island.
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates. Break through the gates and you'll have a ship.
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eifried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself. He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Von Eifried? And Melchior.
I won't force you. You want to rot in here? Then rot.
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it.
I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for a
sick of
gamble.
the slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Yeah, including their fucking bodies, because fuck them, they're criminals. I refuse to feel bad for them. You got yourself into this mess when you ended up here. And I mean, I'm gonna assume most of them had it coming, you know? I'm just gonna go on a really shitty limb here and assume that if you're here, you probably ended up here because you were supposed to be here, or I don't know, you deserve to be here. I realize that I realize in real life that's not always the case, but in this particular case, I'm gonna go with that. I stay here. I like being undead. Better than being regular dead. Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. Like, shit. If I have a choice between being undead and, you know, dead, I'm gonna pick the undead. Personally, I'd rather just, you know, be alive, but in his case, he doesn't really have that kind of a choice, so I'm gonna forgive him for that. You've attracted a merry band of fools, but we're not falling for it. Hell no, why would I want to go help a perfect stranger? I may have killed 30 men, but that doesn't mean I want to join them. That's right. If you have a death wish, by all means, go right ahead. You killed 30 men, but you cower at the idea of doing this. Gotta tell you, doesn't exactly add up, man. Doesn't exactly add up. Alright, battle boots. So, we'll go to equipment. So this is one of those things I'm not a fan of in RPGs. Like, it makes sense in games like Diablo, where, like, you could potentially pick up the same piece of gear multiple times or whatever, or just... Well, gear is mostly random, right? But this shit isn't random, I don't think. So, when you end up with, like, 2 pieces of gear, but they're both the same general piece, right? So they're both battle boots, but this one clearly has a better skill and gives you better stats, or it gives you more health at least. I don't know. I just find that annoying. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I shouldn't be that upset about it. I just find that kind of gameplay to be a little stupid, right? Because it's like you functionally have just given me the same item twice, right? I mean, I guess it works, right? If it incentivizes the player to give a shit about, like, searching an area and finding items. But if I recall, when this game came out, people, like, complained a lot about it being linear. So, you know, for what that's worth.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This Abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the Abbey joined forces with the Kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
You know, I appreciate your desire for revenge. I'm honestly with you, but I have a really bad feeling about your single-mindedness. I have a feeling this is gonna come back and bite us at some point.
Dear me, not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell! No worse, a grimy prison cell! You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majikikikambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Maggie-Lou?
No, Ma, like Soggy Shoe or Doggy Doo, or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
Well, isn't she just a fucking sweetheart? Alright. Ah, powerful witch.
Can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Alright, now we can go in here. I love it. 4 save points. Void Ring.
More?
This one. He's a demon!
Get ready.
Deception!
Oh, hello.
Deception!
You're not human.
True enough.
I'm not letting you hit me. Absolutely not.
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room. Down below.
Down below? You have my thanks.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
Sharpshooter's Vent Tight. Enables snipe charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Basically, if you maintain a guard for 1 second or to double charge the chances of inflicting a stun and other status elements with immediately following attack. Alright. Well, that's nice. Don't need that though. Thank you.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Thou dost protest too much, Velvet. die there. Really? Ow. Very nice.
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first.
The number of attacks and quick steps that can be chained into a combo is equal to the number of souls possessed. Oh, okay. In addition, arts receive a bonus based on the number of times a different art type has been performed in the same combo. For example, a hidden art performed after 2 martial arts will cost 20% less SG. Okay. So the chains have an effect on how much stuff costs, basically. I mean, that's nice. It's basically just encouraging you to actually give a shit about combos. Really. That's what I'm gathering, right? Like. Oh.
They've got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
Damn. Damn, they fucked them up. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I didn't expect they'd get far.
Just ahead.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Ah, my body. Even better.
Finished here.
She learned Swallow Dance. Battle Garment plus 5 defense. Now you can tell here on Elemental Mastery, that means she's used it enough to actually gain ability off it, which is plus 5 defense. Master skills. These skills are always on a piece of equipment. Each piece of equipment has a proficiency value that will increase based on the amount of grade earned from battle. Upon reaching maximum proficiency, a character will permanently learn that equipment's master skill, enabling you to strengthen your characters by equipping them with different items.
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
The path has collapsed. That rope won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Yeah, knocking your shit out of socket sucks.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special powers if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of curse, right?
Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. My body. Oh. See, I'm so used to just going unga bunga. I have to be more careful with my shit now. I can't just go in mashing buttons hoping to not die. If I do that shit, I get my ass fucked. Just outright, just devastated, man. Not having SG is absolute garbage, dude. Like, look, here's the thing, man. I'm not against resource management, but fuck, I'm terrible at it. Because sometimes you just want to get in there and just do shit, man. That's what made Arise so fun, was that I could just get in there and just do fuck shit. It was great. Best thing ever. What was it? Was it 30? Oh, Amber Belt. That's worse. Well, this is Demi-Human. Okay, Amber Belt. That's fun. We're pushing almost 30, and I know for a fact the next bit is, like, really long. It's, like, really, really, really long. So we're probably going to wrap this episode up here for right now. And I will return next time with more Tales of Berseria. Because the next bit does go on for quite a while. So we're going to save it right here. Don't mind that save. I promise you, it'll make sense later. Trust me on this one. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, everybody, stay tuned. I am signing out.